we would like to first of all congratulate you on your PR.
Thank you so much.
We think that you have fulfilled this dream that many are currently dreaming of.
Definitely.
Right. So Arpit, without any further ado, please tell us about your journey.
It has been a long journey with Nationwide, I guess. I started with Nationwide, I guess, during 2018 or 2019. And at that time, I was not having much points. I was lacking some points, like 10 points less than the required express entry score at that very point. So then I came over here on a study visa. I got my studies done. And meanwhile, I was still connected with the Nationwide for my immigration purposes. So after I got my degrees and after I got some experiences, I again connected with Nationwide so that I can get my PR application done. And then after, I guess, 3 to 4 years after, finally I got my visa approved for my permanent residency. So yeah,
And
that was a whole lot of money.
it was a very long journey. But yes,
Yeah.
during this journey, who was your first point of contact?
That was something like there have been a lot of people whom I had contacts with.
Okay.
So yeah, so like a lot of people were changed during the course of my application. So yeah, I guess Vineet was the latest one.
Okay, Vineet Pawar.
And Vineet Pawar was the latest one. Before that, Jyoti was there, and before her, Vijay was there.
And we have a long chain of case officers who keep interacting with clients, and on time-to-time basis, we circulate the cases for the betterment of the case, right?
Yeah.
And, Arpit, I believe when you first joined with Nationwide, there was a CRM Radhika.
Yes, Radhika. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Right. Even I saw one quite good thing that your application was submitted in June and you received completion in November. So it is like before completion
5 months.
6 months. Yeah, within 5 months you got your visa. So that's a great thing.
Yeah. But that was something after that because I was in India and technically applied from Canada. So I didn't get the PR portal request by the time I was in Canada. And then when I arrived in Canada, so after that also it took me one more month.
1 more month to get your PR.
Yeah.
PR.
I haven't received the PR card yet, but I have received my COPR. PR card is yet to arrive.
Thank you for this. And would you like to give any inputs to the other applicants, other people who are looking to pursue the dream, how they should go?
Like, I would definitely say that one should try. If they are getting a option of coming to Canada, they should definitely try for it. And I guess Nationwide has good team. It's just that that's one input that I would say, that since I have been into Canada and Nationwide operates from India, so there are certain differences in which how Nationwide works, because you guys work with what the protocol is there in India as per Indian protocol, but there is a lot of difference of what the Canadian protocol is all about.
Right. So you mean to say that there is difference about how Canada works and how India works, and what we do is we, as a Nationwide, as a consultant for applicants applying for immigrations to Canada and other countries, we do try to bridge that gap. But yes, we have to work for the Indian policies as well.
So
bridge that gap.
That's what the thing is like, because what Nationwide does is usually you guys all have the applicants who are working from India for the PR Express entry or the PNP. So I guess I was the one who was working from Canada. So there has been some differences, but still Nationwide was able to cooperate with me with all those things, being with the night and day difference and stuff like that. So that was one thing good about it. that I was able to communicate properly with all those case officers while being in Canada and like not able to see them personally. I met Vineet just one time when I was in India last 2 months back. So that was the one time I saw Vineet. Before, I haven't seen Jyoti, I haven't met Vijay. So it is like you guys are still working with the people who are not in India, but still you are managing to do it.
Yes, we have many clients we have never met, never in say face to face, but their applications done, visa granted, they have flown off to Canada, that have been here in India as well. We do our services like that.
But there is one recommendation, I would say feedback.
Yes, Arpit. Yes, I was coming to that. Please give us your feedback. How would you like to rate us?
Because the services and everything was good with Nationwide. The only issue that I had was at some point of the time there was a communication gap. And that was what I feel was because a lot of case officers was changed. Like as I said, initially Vijay was there, then Jyoti came in between, and then at the end Vineet was there. So there was a lot of communication gap that has happened in my scenario. Like when I explained my scenario with Vijay, so initially there was a scene with me that I did a flag polling from USA border for getting my work permit. So it was something like whenever you get a flag polling done from a USA border, you are technically denied a visa for USA entry. And that is something, an important part of the visa application, that were you denied of any entry to any other country?
Any other country, that's a question. Is there in any?
So all these things were discussed with Vijay. So I was in a state of mind that this all communication would have been transferred to Jyoti and further to Vineet. So, but the thing was like this was not transferred. That was something that I told you about. The communication gap was there.
Thank you. Because what we have done is we have kept up see, what we do is we do audits as well. We kept a policy as well. So what we do is we keep a policy of each communication with client. We inform all the applicants to keep all the communications, all the queries not over the email. So that in any case, something happens, our information has to be checked. The emails can be a backup of it. Right? So we are onto this. We are doing the relevant work. Thank you for this feedback.
No, definitely. It was a glorious journey for me with Nationwide. Other than one small glitch, everything was smooth enough for me.
Thank you.
So I definitely recommend Nationwide for all the future Canadians who would be from India. And I would surely recommend. And I would surely recommend Nationwide for it.
Thank you, Mr. Arpit. Thank you for this. And I believe you are a dentist, so definitely rating others' people service would be easy for you. How would you like to rate us from 1 to 10? That's the last question.
So 10 being the highest?
Yes, 10 being the highest.
Okay, so I can recommend 9.
Thank you.
1 is just for the feedback that I provided.
Yes.
Other than that, it was good. So 9 is something I can provide.
Wow, thank you, Mr. Arpit. And have a lovely day. Have a lovely PR. Have a good day.
You too. Thank you so much.